aka the Crafty Princess and doll collector, and I have Madison with me today. Madison and I are going to talk to you a little bit about Blythe clothing. If you are a Blythe doll collector, one of the things that is fun to do when you collect them is to also collect little clothing for them. You know, shoes, hats, purses, little outfits like this. And it can be kind of challenging because honestly there's a lot out there. Some of it is reasonably priced. There's a lot of reasonably priced online vendors that I've purchased from. Etsy has quite a few of them. Many of them are handmade. There are also some beautiful, super detailed, I mean, you can go up to $100 for a dress for one of these girls. But personally, I don't even buy myself $100 dresses, so I'm not going to buy a doll a $100 dress. And one of the other issues I have with buying online is you just don't get to touch it. It's, it takes a while, especially if you're purchasing from someplace overseas and you're in the US. It could take at least 2 weeks, if not longer, to actually get the merchandise that you purchase. And somebody actually on one of the Facebook groups that I'm on, one of the doll Facebook groups, mentioned that she found out that Walmart and I believe Target also have something called Sparkle Girlz. This is a doll. The doll is Sparkle Girlz, Girlz, and they have clothing. This little bit here, let me put her down so I can hold this up. So this is what one of the Sparkle Girlz little outfits comes on, like a little card like this. Each one usually has some kind of accessory. Here's one, lots of purses, lots of little plastic purses. And also here's one with some jeans and a little shirt and some shoes. Now the shoes are not going to fit your Blythes. Okay, shoes are not going to fit Blythes. I did manage to get this pair. In fact, I think, was it the same? Yeah, very same pair of shoes I did get on a Barbie. So not all Barbies. I have a Malibu Barbie who has very fat feet, and these would not fit on her. However, these little Sparkle Girlz outfits sell for $1.97 at Walmart. Yeah, $1.97. I know, can you believe that? They also come in a pack, and I might purchase one someday and do a little video on it. For $8.88, you can get 5 outfits. Now the thing is, with the 5 outfits, you don't get to pick and choose so much. What you get, obviously, is they all come together. Whereas if you buy these individually, you can be a little bit more selective. And you kind of have to be careful when you're getting these, if you're going to get them for your Blythe dolls, because not all of them are going to work. And I'll give you an example here. So Madison is wearing a Sparkle Girlz top and pants outfit, and you can see it's too long for her. Sparkle Girlz must be taller, okay? Also, it's quite kind of roomy up here, all right? Quite big. Now it's not falling off of her, and if I put this down here, that's fine. And I really don't mind that this is kind of bunched up. I'm even thinking, it feels like nylon, so I think I could just actually cut these off, and just trim them and not have to worry about them unraveling. Also, I will say I put this same outfit on a pull-up doll, and it fit her perfectly. The length and everything was perfect for her. So this is really, the pull-ups are more of a height of a Barbie, whereas the Blythes are more the height of a skipper doll as far as their bodies go. So yeah, for $2, not bad, but yeah, kind of too long, a little bit big, not falling off of her though. Okay, so I'm okay with this. Another outfit that I have on a doll here, this one is a cute little dress. It's got Velcro on the back. Fits her fine, fits her perfectly, not a problem at all. Okay. So if you find something like this where it's just kind of like one piece, it's going to fit. You're pretty certain it's going to fit them without a problem. Now, as far as other dresses go, let me bring this girl over here. They have a lot of really cute dressy dresses because obviously Sparkle Girlz must sparkle, right? So there's a lot of them that kind of look like little miniature cocktail dresses like Amber's wearing here. But anything with the spaghetti straps are quite big. In fact, here, let me take this off. You can see, I don't want to expose her. I'll just show you in the back. Okay. It's way too big. So if you can imagine in the front, her little tatas are coming out, right? So one way to fix this, what I discovered was to just kind of push it up like this. And I take these little clothespins. These you can get these at the scrapbooking section of your local craft shop. Come to the back and just kind of put it through the straps there, and it pulls it right up. So if this is good for something like, say you're going to just have her sitting in a curio, or you're going to do a photo shoot someplace or whatever, and you need to, just strap her in a little bit better. You could even put some down here if you wanted to make it tighter as well. And I got this. I actually thought of this because if you ever watched Say Yes to the Dress, where they're doing wedding dresses, and they always have them like pin them into the dress, I realized, oh, I have safety, there's little pins like that. I could just pin her in there. Now, if you wanted her to be able to wear this without having to pin it, something I think that would work is you could take and maybe take some little snaps and sew them, and then kind of overlap the back. That's another option. I'm too lazy, and a lot of times my girls are they're in my cabinet for the most part. I mean, I take them out and do stuff like this a little bit, and then put them in there because I might have one out hanging around, but I don't have a lot of them hanging out because I have cats and dogs who would like to play with them. They like to play with them too. All right, so some things to be aware of if you decide to go purchase some of these Sparkle Girlz outfits. If you see here, it is stuck on this cardboard, and it pops right off. However, you can damage it if you're not careful. And even when you're careful, I have damaged these because, let me see if I can show you, like, see there's a little plastic kind of stapley thing. And I've even taken teeny tiny scissors, very, very carefully cut these off, and still had a problem. And here you go. This is a shame. This dress has holes in it, and it's even got a rip down here now. Okay. There's a rip there, and I think there was another one starting up here a little bit. So be careful. This bubble dress is super cute. It is a little bit big. I did have, when I had it on, I think I had it on Madison, I had to, use the little pin in the back. But anything kind of like this, where it's this shiny, this is like a satiny type of fabric, those little plastic things, they're going to damage it. So I might be able to save this. I don't know, maybe put a little bit of, like, I think I could fold it over and either hand stitch or glue it. But, I know, okay, so I'm out $1.97 plus tax. But it's too bad because that's a cute little dress. So just be aware that's the bubble dress. You're going to have issues with that. Other issues tend to be quality. Yeah, these are not the best made pieces of clothing in the world. Here's a super cute dress, which, by the way, fits really well. But look at the neck there. See that? It's top stitched, and they missed it right there. They missed, there's a big, there you can see the hole. All right, so that's hanging off. Now, again, I only paid a couple dollars. I could probably fix that with some needle and thread and just kind of stitch it on there, and maybe it wouldn't look too bad. And it is a rocker outfit. I even thought it would be cute to maybe take a metal safety pin and put it in there so it looks kind of like she's a tough rock chick or something. But yeah, watch out for, a lot of these have top stitching like that. I'm trying to see if I can find an example. Let's see. That one doesn't. That one doesn't. Okay, well, quite a few of them have top stitching where the thread's on the top, not on the inside. You can see the arms like that too. And so when you're, shopping and you pick this up, look for that. I wasn't careful enough when I purchased it, got home and realized, oh, bummer. All right, but that's a super cute dress, fits really well. Let's see, what was the other thing? Oh, here's another one of those fancy dresses. This one is really, really big. Like, even just taking this and putting on the strap thing was not enough. I had to really pull this way back. So the sizing is not super consistent, okay? Because this is not exactly the same, for example, as this. This is, a good 1/4 inch, I would say, larger. And that makes a big difference when you have a tiny little doll that you're putting these on. So just, again, be aware that anything with the straps, anything like this is going to probably be too big. You're going to have to do a little something if you want to still use these items. And then finally, this cute little dress, adorable, fits really well. When I started, I don't know if this is even going to show up on the camera. And I'm Miss Picky, even for $2, I want something that's going to be nice. I see a little dirt, like right, it looks kind of dirty. So it's white, I'm thinking I'm going to try to just take a little water and soap and scrub it. I don't want to throw this in the washer necessarily because I would worry that it's going to bleed, because I would bet they're not using like this high quality dyes, okay, for $2. But this does fit really well. I did put it on one of the girls. That's when I noticed. I mean, I was going to actually show one of them in it, during this video, and then I put it on and I was like, ooh, it's dirty, yuck. So, but it fit really well. You can see it's just a straight little tube. So these type of dresses are going to fit them. I would say you're 90% sure that this is going to be fits well, easy to put on, don't have to change anything. Anything like this is going to be on the big side. So yeah, so those are my kind of pros and cons. I actually really like the dresses. I think they're cute. The dolls are actually kind of cute too. So if you like the dolls, and they were inexpensive. I think the little dolls were maybe $5, and they came with cute little outfits on and stuff. So if you wanted to add something to your dolly collection, they're definitely reasonable. So yeah, just to wrap it up, this is my review of the Sparkle Girlz clothing for Blythe dolls. And like I said, some of it's hit, some of it's missed. You're going to have to be a little bit of a wise consumer when you're shopping. Make sure that you're very, very careful when you remove it from the cardboard. Be aware that anything with pants like this is probably going to be a little bit on the long side, and you're either going to have to maybe squish them up, roll them up, or cut them. Something similar to this is probably going to fit without a problem. And something that is top stitched, like this actually is top stitched a little bit. Something like this, you're going to have to make sure that you really keep an eye and make sure that you don't have any boo-boos like this, or someone's been messing with them and they get kind of dirty. So otherwise, yeah, I think definitely the Sparkle Girlz, definitely something to think about if you are a Blythe collector and you're looking for some cute, inexpensive clothing for your doll to wear. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful Dolly Day.